stars Will Smith and Joel Edgerton. Two cops, a human and an orc, must protect a magic wand. David Ayer directed this movie. His previous movies were Suicide Squad and Fury. They were both average. I understand why some hated Suicide Squad. Bright is the final Netflix movie this year. It was released on my birthday. I was initially excited for it till I heard it sucks. I seen it on Boxing Day. I went in fresh. Bright was okay. It's forgettable. I understand why some hated it. Bright doesn't take place in a utopian world like Star Trek. It takes place in our world, only orcs and elves are living with us. Does this world feel grounded? Yeah, it does. I can easily imagine these races doing the same stuff we do. However, elves are upper class. They wear fancy suits, drive Ferraris, and hang out in fancy clubs. Yeah, there are fairies, but they're treated like bugs. Bright doesn't have much world building, which was disappointing. This may sound like a minor spoiler. The elves have some backstory. They fought humans and orcs 2,000 years ago. The opening credits sequence was fine. It's creature graffiti all over the city. Will Smith was good, or maybe I should say he was fine because he played himself. I'm not complaining too much. He cracks a lot of jokes, most of them landed, but my memory already is fuzzy. Ward isn't really likable. He's a dick to his partner because he got shot, not because he's racist. Joel Edgerton was good despite the makeup. Nick is a nice guy, but everyone treats him like shit. Humans and orcs mistreat him. Nick is the only cop on the force, but he never explains why he wanted to be a cop. The plot was messy and cliché. Apparently, the writer Max Landis thinks having creatures automatically makes your movie unique. I guess the script was written in 2 weeks or less. The plot is simply two cops running around town protecting an elf woman and a powerful wand. How is the movie messy? It's not confusing, it's overstuffed. Everyone wants the wand. Cops, gangsters, orcs, and elves. Everyone wants the wand because it's like a genie, it can grant wishes. If this movie were well written, only the orcs and the elves would have been after the wand. The dialogue was fine, it's cliché, it's not painful. I appreciated the humor. Maybe some of the jokes were ad-libbed. This movie has gratuitous language, numerous F-bombs for the hell of it, and keep in mind it's focused on the cops, so that's where most of the F-bombs come from. Yeah, Will Smith dropped some F-bombs. Let's quickly talk about the wand. It honestly reminded me of the Tesseract in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's like a nuclear bomb, it can easily vaporize you. It's a relic, so yeah, it's rare. Like I said, it can grant wishes, but the rules were never explained. Noomi Rapace plays Tiki the elf woman. She was fine, her material was weak. She didn't have much dialogue, but it was mostly elvish. I remember she was in Prometheus and the Dragon Tattoo trilogy. The villain is another elf woman. I forgot her name because she's so bland, like the Marvel villains Malachi and Ronan. She wants the wand so she can resurrect her old master, simply called the Dark Lord. She never explains why she wanted to resurrect him. This wand is so powerful, she can easily conquer the world herself. The action was fine. It's rushed and repetitive, which is weird because this movie was expensive. It cost $90 million. It wasn't a random low-budget movie that had to be shot in 30 days or less. However, having said that, the gas station shootout was good. It was creative. Yeah, the climax wasn't good. It was anticlimactic. The elves easily got their asses kicked. The visuals were good. That's where most of the budget went. I liked the cinematography, specifically the nighttime cinematography. There was a highway shot that made me think, holy fuck, this is beautiful. My friend Jackson Fulcher thought the cinematography was ugly. Bright gets a C. It's not bad. It's forgettable. It's disappointing. Will Smith and Joel Edgerton were good. The plot was cliché. Netflix wants Bright to become a franchise, which is fine. If they want the sequel to be better, they should hire another writer. Thanks, as always, for watching, guys. My Twitter link is down below. Let me know what you think of Bright. Did you like it or hate it? I'm seeing all the money in the world tomorrow. I'll talk to you later. Alrighty then.